One fine day, you're hungry and you just go on the net and just open your food delivery app. You just go and scroll and you just put whatever you like in your cart. And then later, you just go back to the main menu to like just look at the price. And okay, that was a valid reaction, but why did I react like that? Okay, yeah, like of course I was broke and I can't afford that. But what does that have to do with economics? Like, what is the concept behind it? But good to know that there is one, which is scarcity. Scarcity is a fundamental economic problem which includes limited resources to solving unlimited human wants. Scarcity forces us to choose, like with limited time, money, or resources, we ask, what do I do? What do I save? What do I choose? It actively reshapes our behavior, and that's where two economic concepts come in: the income effect and the substitution effect. Now, to put it forward, the substitution and income effects is faced by every type of working group, may it be wage earners or salaried person. But instead of me explaining it to you, let's just go outside and learn it from the real world. Let's just ask someone and just let's get to know this concept.
हेलो अंकल, अगर अगर कल वड़ा पाव के लिए अगर आपका पाव का भाव बढ़ जाए तो आप क्या करोगे?
पैसा भी बचत कम होगा और मैं बरतने चले जाएंगे और बचत भी कम होने लग जाएगा.
Now that is what you call a substitution effect. You just move from an expensively related good to a very cheaper alternative of it. That's a substitution effect. You just move on from a very expensive product which you can't afford in the grim times to a very cheaper alternative products, like how the vada pav vendor in this explained. Like tomorrow, if the prices of the pav, like the main thing which he sells, goes up, then he has to shift to breads, which is a cheaper alternative of it.
ठीक है. और अगर देखो, अभी आप पाव पे पहले 200 रुपये खर्चा कर सकते थे, अभी आपके पास 500 रुपये थे, ठीक है. 500 में से आप पहले 200 खर्चा करते थे, अभी इसका पाव का भाव बढ़ गया है तो आपके पास सिर्फ आप 300 खर्चा करोगे. आपको अभी आपका क्या होगा?
अरे यार, पैसा भी कम बचेगा. ये क्या करेंगे, हम कम दाम में ब्रेड यूज कर लेंगे.
ठीक है. थैंक यू अंकल. थैंक यू.
That is the income effect. Even if your income didn't change, the higher prices makes you look poorer. Due to the increasing price of the pav, it just shrinked his budget and it has left him with no room for anything more. And that's the income effect. Now that we have seen how income and substitution effect affects our choices, like how it reshapes our behavior. Now let's just connect it with the goods that we really use. And that's where the new three economics of concepts comes in. Now this one is a normal good. As soon as your income goes up, you buy more. Because of the scarce income, I was not able to buy the food earlier. But now, since my income has risen, I was able to buy something which I prefer. Now this thing is a completely opposite of it. When your wages go up, you buy less of them. People consume them mainly because of the scarcity of the income. Like you can see me, like I'm having a vada pav over here, which is not my preferred item. I really wanted to have a pizza and the items which I put in the cart, but I was not able to because of my scarce income. Now this is a completely rare case. Like in this one, even if the prices go up, people tend to buy it. Okay, so first for a personal example, I am a very caffeine addict. I can go a day without coffee. So here if the prices of a coffee in my college rises to 500 rupees, which like some cafes still sell it at 500 rupees, I still won't hesitate to buy it because that's my daily dose of adrenaline rush because I can't live without it. Well, now let's talk about what happens after we make our choices. We just buy our products and that's it? No, that's not there. There's some extra satisfaction which is there. Some extra happiness we get, and the economics calls it consumer surplus. It's the bonus satisfaction. It's the difference between what we're willing to pay and what we pay at the end of the day. So this is the demand curve. The demand curve D is equal to B shows the maximum price people are willing to pay for each unit. The market price P is lower than the willingness. So for every unit they buy at the price P, they actually save some benefits compared to what they were ready to pay. The yellow triangle is the consumer surplus, the extra benefit consumer get because scarcity didn't push the price all the way up to the willingness. To wrap everything up, we have discussed from income and substitution effect to normal, inferior and Giffen goods to consumer surplus. We finally come back to one central theme: scarcity. Because resources are limited and our wants are unlimited, we are constantly forced to make choices. Scarcity does not only shapes what we buy, but also the choices we make. In the end, scarcity is not just an economic concept, it's a daily reality that influences every decision we make.